Hello everybody, it's Joe Ditzel back with another vlog. I'm back, you're back, we're all back. Hey, how are you? I hope things are going well in your world. Let me tell you something I know about you. I know for a fact, and I can prove it, that you love Halloween. And when I saw this store, I was out riding my bike at the Easton Shopping Empire, whatever it's called, in northeast Columbus, Ohio. I saw this store. Look at the size of this banner and this building. I thought, is this whole place filled with Halloween stuff? Let's check it out. Now, inside, they only took up maybe half of the building that you saw. But still, look at the size of this place. Look at the square footage covered in Halloween stuff. Weeks. I'm talking weeks before Halloween. These guys are ready to go. So they've got their Halloween game down. Now, I don't know anything about this place. I've never even heard of it. But my guess is that they lease empty retail space where they can sell Halloween stuff during the season and then get the heck out of town. Until next time. I may be wrong. Somebody enlighten me if I'm wrong about that. But the reason they do that is they're going to make bank. They're going to make bank. Do you know that the annual spending, and this is how I know you love Halloween, the annual spending, consumer spending is a total of almost $8 billion on Halloween stuff. What's the number one category? What's the number one percentage of all of that? The number one category is candy. $2.3 billion on candy, $2 billion on decorations, $1.5 on adult costumes, and $1.2 billion on child costumes. So Halloween City, they are going to make bank. I mean, I don't know if it's a public company or whatever it is, but if so, buy some stock. Buy some stock in this place. And think about it. If the spending is so high on Halloween, if you're a family of four, do you want to run around town, going here, going there, getting Junior's vampire costume, getting little Missy's fairy costume, or witch, whatever? No. There's two feelings you're going to have when you go into a place like this. And if you don't have this store in your area, I'm sure there's other, let's call them Halloween superstores. You're going to feel two things. You're going to have this feeling of complete relief because you're like, I can get everything we need. We throw it in the van and we go home. And the second feeling, you're going to have is this feeling of money being sucked out of your wallet because this stuff is not cheap. This is not cheap. This is not your fly-by-night operation. I mean, look, they've got everything. I mean, they've got arrows and daggers and witches costumes and vampires and all of the naughty costumes that you see. And look, see these swords? Not swords, they're shields. Like this, I tapped this brown shield here. I thought it was going to be a little heavier when I tapped it with my hand. It's pretty light. It's not flimsy, but it's pretty light. Same with this black one with the cross here. And they're not cheap. They're not cheap, but do you really care? They look good, right? That little cross looks good, or that shield. Good enough. I mean, you don't really need a solid shield, do you? I mean, what are you going to use your shield for other than Halloween night? Maybe you would hold it over your head to protect yourself from your redneck neighbor throwing beer bottles over the fence that he goes through 18 or 19 a night because he's mad at you because you inadvertently pushed your mower into his grass one day and now the line between the properties is indistinguishable. That's when you might need a shield. And in that case, these shields here won't be strong enough. But if you just need a Halloween costume for one night, this is the place. And look, these are swords and scabbards. They look pretty good, right? They're not going to be they're not going to be effective in a street fight. But look at this thing. I give it a little thrust there. Look at that. Check it out. Boom. All right? Give it a twist. And let's say you're going to be a witch. Well, look, they've got everything you need to be a witch. The number one costume, for adults is witch. Far and away. So look, you got your cauldrons. Those are the big cauldrons up top. They got smaller cauldrons on the bottom. They've got everything you need to be a witch. You need a Harry Potter broom, a witch's broom to fly around. They probably got those. That's probably expensive. A broom that actually flies through the, but this store is big enough you could actually test a flying broom. You could test it by flying, the ceiling is high enough. So don't worry about it. Just go to this place, take your whole gosh darn family. Look, they got giant spiders, they got everything. And your kids are going to go crazy. The kids are going to go, they're going to be shaking with excitement when they see this place. They're going to be like, yay. And this is before they have any Halloween candy. They're going to be like, oh, my mom and dad. You're going to have to calm them down. But then you'll be happy because you won't have to drive all over town. Hey, Halloween's a few weeks away, but when you go out, have fun. And when you're running around, have fun. Be safe. That's the end of this vlog. We'll see you next time.